TMZ just broke the news. Rapper and DJ Afrika Bambaataa dead at 67. I'm going to show you something that says he's 68 in a moment, but we got to get to the story. Don't forget to click thumbs up right now. Click thumbs up and click hype. Afrika Bambaataa, you know, they say he was a hip hop pioneer and they say he has something to do with the creation of hip hop, which of course that was a lie because hip hop already existed. Of course, it was my people that created. Shout out to Pigmeat Markham. Rest in peace to him. He got laid to rest in the Bronx, New York in 1970. And that's where these people picked it up from. And they copied him. 1970, Pigmeat Markham from North Carolina, Dewey Pigmeat Markham. He's laid to rest in 1970 in the Bronx, New York. And yes, if you go back and listen to Here Comes the Judge, Got Some Heat, and them other records, that's where they got it from. Anyway, they say that Hassan Campbell is somewhere twerking right now, allegedly. But here's what TMZ said. Afrika Bambaataa, a rapper and DJ who helped pioneer hip hop, that's a lie, has died. That's true. TMZ has learned. And they said that sources with direct knowledge tell TMZ that he died for complications of cancer at about 3 a.m. today in Pennsylvania. Was it anal cancer? Like, what type of cancer was it? Somebody let me know. It says that Bambaataa was born in the Bronx and he joined the local gang, the Black Spades. I don't want a gang member being associated with the creation of my people's music. And I don't mean black people. I mean black American people. He's some sort of African or something. You didn't have anything to do with the creation of hip hop. You're a liar and a fraud. Join the local gang, the Black Spades, quickly rising up the ranks in the gang to the position of #warlord. That's a terrible thing to be. It's a 3-syllable word that starts with the letter T that sounds like allegedly. Okay. I'm not saying it out loud. I'm just saying that's what it sounds like. Beginning in the 1970s, he began hosting parties where hip hop flourished, which quickly grew to become huge block parties in the South Bronx of New York. And he released his first single in 1980, which hip hop existed for decades by then, titled Zulu Nation Throwdown. And I ain't no Zulu. A reference to the Universal Zulu Nation, an art collective for socially conscious rappers, but he was a gang member. Anyways, socially conscious rappers, graffiti artists, b-boys, and more people involved in hip hop culture. Hip hop's not a culture. There's no such thing as hip hop culture. It's a part of my culture as a black American, but itself is not a culture. And all the other stuff has nothing to do with rapping. In 1982, the track Planet Rock rose up the ranks to reach the number 4 position on the U.S. R&B charts. Pay attention to that. Why would it be in the R&B charts if it wasn't black American music that has nothing to do with Africans or Caribbeans? No offense to anybody who might be a coconut or a cheetah chaser. It's okay. It's okay that that's who you are. And in 1985, he helped make the anti-apartheid album Sun City with several huge artists, including Joey Ramone, Run DMC, U2, and many more. And near the end of his life, he ran into a host of legal issues after multiple men accused him of doing some really bad things to him. And he was forced to pay a settlement in 2025 to a man accusing him of some, I can't even say that word in the YouTube video, alleged R. Kelly-ish behavior, blah, blah, blah. And it says that, I guess this allegedly went down in the 1990s and the judge issued a default judgment, but he didn't show up to court. I guess not. They say that Hassan Campbell from YouTube is somewhere twerking right now. So happy with Glee. R.I.P. I say Glee because Glee was LGBT and this mother sucker, Afrika Bambaataa, ain't got nothing to do with me. But we still got to say R.I.P. brothers and sisters. I'm just messing with y'all. But seriously, Kool Herc, where you at? I mean, you're another hip hop culture vulture as well as Grandmaster Flash. Caribbeans did not create. Oh, that's right. He must be a Caribbean. They said that all the people who allegedly created hip hop, you know, that's why they do the whole thing where they lie about it being a culture and tying and all this other stuff. Because if you just discuss rap music, then, well, what do Caribbeans have to do with rap music? So they're like, well, see, spray painting on the walls and dancing and all this other stuff. It's all the same thing, which is not, even though we create dances all the time, and we never needed Caribbeans or Africans to teach my people how to dance. But then all of a sudden, when it comes to the hip hop thing, we needed them to teach us how to dance. Listen, y'all, you can believe whatever lie you want to believe. It's your opinion. A lot of y'all might say, well, I mean, you sound so insensitive right now. The man just died and he died of cancer. Listen, y'all, Afrika Bambaataa was a menace. He was a menace to society, in my personal opinion. Why? Because the guy lied about my culture. He was a culture vulture, and I'm not going to hold my tongue. I mean, you know, I think, did I ever see the Founding Fathers documentary? I think I did. I never watched Tariq Nasheed's Microphone Check. I think we're going to have to watch it now that Afrika Bambaataa passed away. But I knew about the true origins of hip hop before Tariq Nasheed was talking about it, for those that don't know. I learned about it from the same people he learned about it from. And I'm pretty sure that he will be nicer about all of this than I am. But I say F all of that. Y'all know that I have no filter. But anyways, I'm going to post some links right here on YouTube to some songs that prove that this fool and the other two fools don't have anything to do with the creation of hip hop. Okay, they're going to be before the 1970s. I'm talking about the 60s, the 50s, whatever. No, I'm not going to take it all the way back to the Mississippi Jug Band in 1928. That's not what I'm going to post. Okay, I'm going to post some links to some music below. Check it out. Pigmeat Markham, Mabely, and all of that. People spitting rhymes. And y'all can tell me what y'all think about it below. Anyway, so let me know you made it until the end of the video. Secret password say in the comment section is hip hop. Just hip hop. I mean, the guy went around cosplaying, pretending to be one of the people who has something to do with the creation of hip hop, which is a lie. Kool Herc, I would have said the same thing if he died, or Grandmaster Flash. I think that all these guys are full of crap. I think that what they did with my culture, stealing my people's culture and putting their name on it, was wrong. I would never want to steal coconuts and then say, hey, everybody, I'm a Haitian or a Jamaican. You know, I wouldn't want to steal their culture, okay? I love coconuts, but not like that. I'm not going to steal Jollof rice. I'm not going to steal your flip-flops. I'm not going to be out here pretending to be an African, okay? So come on, people. I just think that it's wrong that people would steal my culture, that thinks that my ancestors worked for with their amazing, brilliant, beautiful selves, and then they get to put their name on it and then get to pretend that they have something to do with it. Now, just because I don't like Afrika Bambaataa doesn't mean that you don't. It doesn't mean that you dislike them like what, because I know a lot of people don't like it because of the Hassan Campbell and the other accusations. Because they say that Afrika Bambaataa was Afrika Bambooty, allegedly. That's what they say. They say he was out here spreading the biscuits. And they say some of the biscuits were real small. They say he loved the Skittles. I'm not saying all of that. The only thing I'm saying is that the dude pretended to have something to do with the creation of hip hop. I'm not saying all of that messed up stuff that they're saying. I don't know whether or not it's true. What I do know is that dude is a culture vulture. All right, y'all, I got to go. If you think he's a culture vulture, let me know that below. Make sure you leave a comment, even just saying hi. Please click thumbs up. Please click like. If you want to, click the subscribe button and choose all notifications. You'll receive notifications when new videos get posted. That way you'll be ready to know when other people die. Because y'all know I'm the Grim Reaper out here.